I love the ambient sound in that. Just that feeling like yes, I am in a battlefield. I love that feeling. Like, I wouldn't want it in real life, but for game purposes, this is like, it's so immersive. It's so good. All right, level 2 light units. Medevac. Tow. There we go. No, that's not exactly what I wanted. And I actually don't even have enough money for it. You know, I could buy it without the people inside, but, you know, what's the purpose of that? Because I'd have to get it driven. I'd have to run back, grab it. Yeah, I'd rather have it driven to me. That's not exactly what I want, though. We need more than just a single rocket on top. Let me see. It can be armed with, or a tow or an anti-tank guided missile. But that's only one missile. You know, I'd almost be tempted more so to just get like a soldier. Let me see. What kind of soldiers do we get? You know, I can get an AT rifleman. I can get javelins. You know, it's close to the same price, but yeah, you know what? I'm dropping the 800 bucks. We are going to get ourselves a Javelin AT specialist. And that should help neutralize at least one tank. Because when I use the Javelin, well, outside of Ace, I actually I haven't figured out yet how to use the Javelin using Ace, but that's something I've definitely got to do. It's on my to-do list for this playthrough, is figure that out. But basically what the Javelin does, instead of like the rocket, like I've got, instead of just, you know, firing a rocket off and hitting the target, the Javelin tends to fire the rocket or the missile straight up in the air, and then it comes down on top of the tank where the armor is the weakest. So the Javelin tends to be like a one-hit kill on tanks. So that's why it's very desirable when you're dealing with tanks and say you don't have any tanks of your own. Okay. Light factory upgraded. Okay, so yeah, there's a tank right over there. I think that one's still operational. Because I think we've taken out one of their tanks. Yeah, that one right there is firing. So that sucker is still operational and definitely a threat. Where was the other one? There's one right here. That one looks like it's been neutralized, so we don't have to worry about that one. So we've at least taken out one of them, but this sucker here is still definitely putting fire down on our guys. Let me take a look at the enemy list. I don't even know what to say to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tanks! Yeah, okay. 5 tanks. That's light resistance. Holy crap! I'm wondering, because the AI mods I'm using, the enemy tends to react to sound. So I'm wondering if some of maybe the resistance from Jaza has moved over to Loy Manara. I also just noticed that our optional mission, the UAV crash site, is actually pretty close. So maybe after Loy Manara and or Jaza, no, not and or, but maybe and Jaza, we can go ahead and search for that UAV as well. All right. Okay, we got to get closer. I can't use my rocket until we get closer, because even if I was a good shot, I'm pretty sure at this range that tank would be hard to hit. Should I try it, guys? 500 meters. It's kind of far for this sucker. Let me take a look at this. All right, so we've got. It looks like it's got an indicator here on the side. 4, 3, 2. Wait, can I range 100? I'm adjusting the sighting, but I'm not sure how accurate that is actually going to be, because Yeah, because it doesn't really seem to be changing things much. And I know when you adjust the sighting with the grenade launcher, it at least changes the orientation of your gun. This is not doing that, so I actually am not sure that changing your like adjusting your sights on this does anything. But you know what? Let's test that theory. Wait. We might actually have a tank closer. Because if there's one nearer, I want to hit that one. No, it just looks like we have infantry up on that hill. So, I'm actually gonna move over here by these bushes. Hopefully that means that the infantry will not open fire on me right away. But now I don't have a shot at the tank, so okay, let's move over a bit more to the right. Okay, there it is. Just trying to get into a good position here. Okay, there's the tank. Oh, and its back is facing me. All right, like I said, I don't think the sight works on this, even though it allows you to adjust the sight. If I shoot at that right now with 500, it's going to fall very short. Yeah. I don't know. You know, in it's times like this, I wish I actually had a decent internet connection so I could actually just stream this and be like, guys, in real time, be like, guys, what do you think? Should I try taking the shot? You know what? Why not? Let's try it. I adjusted it to 500. Let's test and see if that will even have any sort of impact. Stop moving, though. Stop. I don't want to have to lead the tank as well. All right. Stop moving. Everything in my head is telling me, Jason, lift that up higher. It's not going to land there, even though you've adjusted the sighting. And even though I'm saying that to myself, my curiosity is still getting the better of me and going, maybe this is just a bugged part. You know, or maybe this is just the part that was not taken into account. There's plenty of unfinished things in Arma 2, like some, you know, interiors of like tanks and stuff. Unless you're a passenger, there's really like no model. The driver just gets a black sort of overlay on his camera. So I'm like, well, maybe this is a case of that just not being implemented in the game. All right, let's try. Oh, they're both close to each other. Holy cow, it worked! I missed because I think I had the I had it set a little bit too low. Yeah. Or maybe my setting was just a little off because yeah, I was going based on the 500 estimate that I was given. Okay. So I can be effective up to, you know, 500 meters out. That's good to know. I don't feel so incompetent anymore because, you know, my thinking was it was fixed sights, which doesn't make any sense. You know, if it's going to be a decent weapon of any sort, it should have adjustable sights. All right. So what we're going to need to do is make our way into the town. What I'm going to do before we start making our way into the town and fighting the infantry. Did I hit a tank? No. I'm not that lucky. I'm going to tell number 7.
7.
So when 7's coming around that hill, when he's coming over here, he's going to be looking specifically for that tank. While the rest of our team is going to... Oh, crap, right there. There's another one right there. Okay. We can't move in anymore. No, I'm getting back behind these bushes. One shot, whole squad wiped out. Yeah, I'm gonna get back behind that bush. Good thinking, Jason. All right, so we were back at the base. We went ahead and I rearmed, got some, had to buy some units. I just noticed this guy here has got a tow rocket on the top of his Humvee. So, and as you can see, we basically got repelled again. So, hopefully this time here, now that our guys have got a little bit more income, you know, that guy there, for example, has the tow rocket on the Humvee, and I'm sitting here with 2 more AT soldiers in my squad. We know a little bit more what to expect. Hopefully this time we'll actually make it. We'll see. And another one. No, you... 2.
2. Heal that, missile soldier.
Roger.
I was excited because I'm like, all right, some more anti-tank, but then Buddy decided to run over 7. Jerk. All right, well, we're gonna get this medical situation. Yes, we are. We're gonna get this medical situation rectified, and then we'll get back once you know, things resume. Get off the road, guys. Remember, Arma 2 people do not know how to drive. Hopefully you can shoot better than you drive, buddy. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Alright, here we are again. Back, we're a little bit off to the left of the, or the west of the airstrip. And we do have some friendlies actually moving up on the hill, kind of like we were before. But I also noticed some green tracer fire over in that direction, so I'm wondering if the enemy has repositioned onto this road here in sort of the meantime. So I'm not so sure that going the same way as we were last time is going to be a good idea, because like I said, the enemy may have repositioned. So far we don't have, you know, no one in my squad has called out any enemies, but there were 2 large explosions on my approach. As you can see, the sort of the columns of smoke rising up from them, and I suspect those are probably from Humvees. I highly doubt that those are from tanks. However, I could be wrong. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get a visual confirmation. I saw something off to my left. I'm really hoping that it is not going to kill me. From what I can tell, that kind of looks tankish. What did I see over here? Something moved. Hope that maybe it was just pop-in. I'm hoping it was just pop-in. Now there's another one over here in flames. That looks like a tank. Just want to go ahead and confirm. So maybe my yeah. So it's quite possible that the 2 Humvees that headed out before we did. 11 o'clock, 200 meters. But it's not showing up as an enemy, which means it's likely an abandoned tank. I'm hoping. So there's a good chance here that we've actually neutralized. Yeah, we may have taken out 2 tanks. Good job, guys. Well, not we. Well, yes, we. It's all one big team. Even though they're not part of my squad, they are part of our team. Now, another thought I had was, because I thought about this, I was like, okay, well, you know, limiting the number of AI, you know, per squad, you know, down to 4. I'm like, well, that, you know, that does kind of take away a little bit of our effectiveness. But then I thought about it. You have to use money for all of those units. So I'm wondering, you know, at least from the AI's perspective, you know, if they will use that extra money to purchase higher quality units. So even though we might not have the numbers, you know, giving them better equipment might make them more effective ultimately. So I don't know, it's interesting. Also, I found in a lot of videos, you know, a lot of playthroughs in general, when it comes to Arma, I find I tend to get bored and annoyed because the AI, friendly AI tends to be too effective at doing their job. And I find this way here, actually having, we'll say, smaller squads, will actually make things a little bit harder on me and my squad, and it means that I have to be more involved in the fighting, which is it's a good thing, because I find in a lot of cases especially when I was first getting used to Arma, I was scared of everything. You know, I was like, oh, crap. Is there something over there? Am I going to get shot? you know, I hung back a lot more, but, you know, admittedly, I probably stayed alive a lot more as well, but, it gets me more involved, it puts me more into the thick of things, and it's ultimately a good thing. So right now, we don't have any more contacts being called out, but I'm fairly certain that I should probably, one, get to cover. You know, I'm just out in the middle of the area here, just sitting out here. One, get to cover, but two, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start advancing, because no more indication that there are tanks. Yes, they're still respawning back at HQ where they should be. This is good.